Hi, roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic War, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the energy, not giving a damn like some people do. If that's something you can get into, like the video, subscribe to the and watch the playlist. The playlist is called Don't Stop, and I'm gonna get right into this energy for Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. So this is a reading for Pisces. You could have Aquarius in your chart, but this is going to be for Pisces. Keep that same energy when you win it. I feel like someone's real nonchalant and comfortable with themselves. That comfortability that you feel is basically what's so attractive about you. Keep that same energy when things start turning into something that you actually care about. Because if you seem like you care too much, it's going to be like, well, you don't really belong here. Because they only want people around that don't want to be around. I don't know what's going on with this energy and the opposites, because it seemed like someone had to prepare for this by doing things that they didn't want to do because they felt like they were never going to get what they want. Like someone was saying, like, I don't want to be happy, because you knew that happiness was at the end of the road, and you were only going to get there if people feel like they were putting you outside of your comfort zone, making you uncomfortable, forcing you to do something against your will, making you suffer in some way, causing you to suffer. So this paranoia, like, it's definitely cringy and weird what's happening with this energy, but I feel like the paranoia is valid, and also like kind of like shut that off, because it's true what's happening. There's no need to be afraid about it. It's true. You're just psychological, or yeah, like I feel like you understand psychology. So accessibility is here. Someone could be giving you a diagnosis, possibly a doctor or somebody saying slurs or things, throwing just random insults at you. Those wannabe doctors who go around diagnosing people could be calling you a psychopath, schizophrenic, sociopath, autistic, all these words that's describing something they really genuinely don't understand. And basically is you're different. You're different, and that's why you're successful. Because I feel like, yeah, why you're focused on yourself and not them, and they're focused on you and not themselves. You're good, benevolent, you have a kind heart, and that is because of whatever this is. It's not necessarily a disability, but it is stopping you from associating yourselves with these people who have cruel intentions, trying to feed off of your energy. You have annoying here, cunning, and we're getting into this mechanical energy again. Like there's a machine around, there's a tracker or some type of tracking device, annoying and cunning. And I'm gonna leave it there. Basically, whatever this energy is, they feel like it goes both ways. They watch you with all their heart and soul, and they feel like you're doing the same thing. They feel like it's a transference of energy, but it's not. I feel like this is just something you ignore. And so they kind of linger around and wait for you to connect and pay attention to them, but you just never do. And then that's when they start to protest and get angry and whatever other tricks they got up their sleeves. I feel like this person is definitely a hoarder of tricks, or this could be someone who has turned tricks in the past, or just the way they work or the way they get their job is by going under the table. I don't know what all the words is. I feel like it's so dark and grungy that I don't even want to get what they had to do to get their position. But then you have Four of Candles, like definitely celebrate in this energy. Other people may be paranoid in this energy, and I'm getting that. Like, understand your breath is your life source. Your life source. Like, if you feel like your breath is getting away from you, then slow down. And if somebody's saying, oh, you're slow, then they're watching you. Okay? Maybe start a channel. So celebrate in this paranoid energy, and don't be afraid in this energy, because the energy is good, but the response to it depends on your upbringing. So you have Two of Feathers. Yeah, like you can decide to say that this is a sickness, whatever the list is that they gave you, or this is just who you are. Even if you want to go so far as to say you're a superhero or is a superpower, I feel like it's just who you are, and you can go as far as you want to go. Somebody went too deep, so there's a warning here to not go too deep. And the clock is going backwards. It's like you're getting younger or you're starting back from scratch or something like that. With the deck, you definitely have an open heart. Your heart was never hardened. With this experience that you went through, I feel like it just got softer, really. But you're a giver. You're not someone who just takes attacks or threats or whatever it is. Like, you give so much more than whatever it is these energies around you have to give. They're giving shit, you're giving love, and you have more love to give than shit that they have. So what I'm getting from this is they don't have enough to sustain their anger that you have to love, because you love them on top of their anger. Or maybe there's something about their energy that you're feeding off of. So you have Queen of Cups here, someone who's very annoyed by you, or they may be annoyed by the fact that you're in this loving energy. Queen of Cups and Empress here. And the cups represent love. Feel like someone's going to be heartbroken by the fact that you remain in your love, your loving energy. And also you work to the end. Like someone who possibly died on the cross and rose back up because of your faith, but it's something that they did to you and you accepted that. Like, you accepted to be victimized by a group of people who were victimizing you, but you didn't play the victim. Like, you just allowed it to happen to you. And so now when you rise back up, it's like you don't really have to play the hero or the superhero just because you have these superpowers or people are looking at you like you're extremely powerful. It doesn't mean that you have to go curing all types of diseases and making people happy just because they're happy around you. It's yours. So keep that same energy is what I'm getting, because that's your energy. Keep your energy. Okay. So we have Five of Earth here. Also, it could be the Five of Earth, Five of Pentacles energy that you were in from the beginning. And once you get up on top, you're not going to be spending money all frivolously. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I don't know who to call out and who not to call out, because I don't want it to be like I'm trying to attach to people, or just, I don't even know who these people really are. But there's a specific YouTuber I watch, and one thing he said was, he only spends 1% of what he earns. And I just thought that was so interesting, because he's got like millions of views, millions of subscribers, and so it's probably a lot of money that he's making. I'm not really sure. I'm not his accountant, but to only make 1%, to only spend 1% of anything is a tiny bit. Okay, 1% is a tiny bit. So that's what I'm getting. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune here. Like, you could have been in this Five of Pentacles energy. You see that she's like basically a cat lady, and then when you get this money, like, you're still a cat lady. All you're buying is cat food and whatever cat ladies do, or a bag lady, or whatever the case is, or a guy, a cat guy, a dog guy, whatever the case is with that metaphor. Is like, you haven't really increased your expenses, but you've increased your income. Here we come, the cats. Every time I say cat, it's like, geez Louise. Balance here. Stay in balance. Okay, there may be some energy coming towards you. You're a mega manifester. This tongue of yours can speak anything into existence. So just be careful about that and stay balanced. Don't be too nice, because you're going to get some predators walking around you strutting their stuff like they control everything. And then you have Two of Cups here. Partnership coming in, or possibly even someone who's annoying and trying to forge a relationship with you. Just be mindful of that. It's coming with this energy. So if this is something you're resonating with, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to watch the playlist called Don't Stop. I'll see you there.